everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a hair mask review. So if you guys haven't seen my video on the different type of hair masks that I buy, go ahead and watch that if you guys want more information. So today we're going to do a Honey Miracle hair mask review. Now I bought this mask a while ago and I used it a couple of times, but I realized I've never done a review for you guys, which is on a lot of my products. I will catch up, as I mentioned. I will do more reviews for you guys to tell you about them. But today I wanted to talk about this TGIN mask. Now, if you guys remember, I told you the hair mask, they're more on the thick side. So today I wanted to tell you guys about this Honey Miracle hair mask. I bought this mask a little bit ago and I don't use it a lot. Now this is the same one I bought. I've used it a couple of times and I wanted to just do a review for you guys on it. The first thing I wanted to tell you guys is this mask, it's not the thickest mask, but I did buy it like that for a reason, because sometimes my hair doesn't need a heavy thick mask on it and I wanted to have something at hand where I can just put on. So I figured this would be a great mask, and it is. So on days I do wash day and I'm not doing a heavy protein treatment, but I don't want to also just condition my hair, I want to do this hair mask, so I use this guy. The first ingredient in there is water, the second is raw honey, and the third ingredient is olive oil. So that's one of the best thing I like about buying some of these masks. I want to see that it says Honey Miracle hair mask with raw honey and olive oil, and you go back here, first ingredient is water, second ingredient is raw honey, and the third is the olive oil, what they promise you on the front. So one of my biggest thing is, if you guys seen one of my videos, it talks about the ingredients in your products, and you want to make sure that when you're buying something, especially when something is not cheap, that what it's saying in the front is the ingredients they're giving you in the back, and make sure you know your ingredients. What's great about it is it's not so thick, so when I put it on, it's like a conditioner but with a little bit of extra treatment. So once I put this on, I steam it in my hair. The first thing is, after you wash your hair, you put this on, because it's a little bit more on the watery side. It goes great and with your damp hair, so it soaks it right up and it starts nourishing it, and I love it. The second thing is, I also love this because, again, it doesn't take that much for my hair. If you guys seen the way I wash my hair, I wash it in strands. I don't wash it loose like it is right now. So I put it in strands so it doesn't break, because I only detangle my hair twice when I'm doing it. I detangle when I'm putting in my oil to hot oil it, and I detangle it after I've washed, and I'm putting in my leave-in to put in my oil and butter, and that's it. So to make sure this is going in properly, I make sure I leave my strands. So when I'm putting it in, I take out each strands, I just put it on and I just soak it in there, make sure it gets in, and I twist those back up and leave it under that steamer or that heat cap, whichever one I'm doing, and I make sure I leave it on there. This mask, I usually leave it on for about 45 minutes or an hour. It depends on what your hair needs. Some people, they only need like 15-20 minutes, but me, I need a little bit more extra time, and I put it on. And after you wash this mask, it's great because, again, it has honey in it. I usually use this for my more of the summer, but this honey and olive oil works great on my hair to use at any time for this mask, because, again, honey is a humectant. So if it is cold, like right now where I live, it is getting a little bit more on the warmer side. The weather is changing, so that's probably the reason why I started using this again, so it's not as bad as if it was freezing cold. So because the honey is a humectant, you don't want the air to be so dry, and then you're putting this mask on, your hair is going to get drier. So try to use this when it's a little bit more on the warmer side. That's what I do. Or the summer is a great time, and it does feel great in your hair after you do this. The honey add moisture, and the olive oil, again, makes your hair, it adds elasticity to your hair. So go ahead, when you put it in after you rinse it, your hair will feel soft, it'll feel nice. The best thing, again, it makes it manageable because the elasticity is in there, and it's very easy to style. It'll rinse out very smoothly. Now, one thing I wanted to mention to you guys is the way I figured out this trick, to be honest, is because I've gotten better masks, and now I do not need to use as much as I used to back in the day when I was getting the cheaper masks. I know these cost a little bit more money, but they are worth the price to get because they work great in your hair. You don't need to use a lot in them, which made me realize when I'm in the shower, when I'm rinsing this out, it takes less time to rinse it out. Meaning, the less time I spend in the shower rinsing out product out of my hair, the better the health of my hair gets. So I don't have to sit under the water for too long, so my hair won't get weak and brittle and break off when I am styling it later on. So great. That's another trick I realized. So it works great for my hair in both ways. This mask, I love that it's not so scented. You smell a little sweet smell. The honey, I'm pretty sure, is in there, but it's not scented. I don't like heavy scented products. I do have a couple of them. They do have a little bit of scent, but this, it's not one of these masks. It smells really sweet if you like that smell, and it works great in my hair. Whenever I need something light, something that is a deep conditioner but something light, I use this mask, and it does great for my hair. It's a pretty good price. I always get these guys at Sally's. I'm pretty sure they have them at other stores and definitely online. I know they have them online. So go ahead, if you have a local Sally's or if you need to go online, go ahead and check it out. This mask is worth the price. It lasts a pretty long time. So this takes just a little bit. So even if you have pretty big hair, this mask will do about 2 to 3 wash. So this is a great product to use. It does what it promised, and it says an intense, deep penetrating conditioning for dry, damaged, and color treated hair. It has no parabens, sulfate, petroleum, artificial colors, or animal tested, and it's a great product to use. It definitely does what it says. It helps if you have damaged, dry hair. That's my review on this guy. It's a great mask to use. It's one of my favorite masks now actually to use. I like going back and forth between my masks, doing different time of the year, and it does help my hair. It makes a difference depending on which one I use. So that's it, guys. Definitely recommend you try this. Go and see how it does for your hair if you haven't tried it. If you tried it, let me know. I haven't tried the other products in the line. If you do try them, let me know so I can go and check them out and see how they work for my hair. If you guys have any other great masks that you do use for your hair that works great, please share down below and let everybody know and comment. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go over and watch my last video.